All right, we are going to start with our weights all in front of us today. And so the reason for that is that you can choose the weights that suit you. Whatever your body is asking or telling you, or if the set gets to be one that you prefer to use heavier weights, they're going to be right there for you. So let's start with our feet, just on a little wider than the hips, or right under the hips is just fine. Just root down, just feel your feet touch and rock forward and back. Yeah, maybe a little side to side. Perfect. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears, push them back and down, and do it again, up and down. This will be a little shorter class. It will be recorded, so it'll be nice if you want a class that's not so long, and then rotate them the other way. Good. Up and back. Oh, that feels good. Just a simple movement. One more time, and then settle them down. Open the palms, take a breath all the way up, and then all the way down. Again, inhale all the way up, and all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching to the sky, exhaling, pushing that air right back out. This time, bring those hands, just connect them any way you want. Hook them up. Reach for the sky, a gentle tip to one side. And then take your breath as you come up and exhale. Take it over to the other side. One more time, coming all the way up and a little tip over. Feet stay grounded and rooted. Coming up to the center, go to the other side. All the way up, and then just float those hands down. Hands on top of the thighs as we have a seat and chair pose and stand up. Have a seat and stand up. Have a seat and stand up. One more time. And then we're going to just reach up with the arms for full chair pose and then release. And then chair pose and a release. And a chair pose and a release. Just one more time. Hold the chair pose. Good. Lift the heels. Put them down. Once again, just lift the heels. Put them down. And stand up nice and tall. Inhale, arms reach up. This time we're going to fold forward. We're going to just hang a moment. Bend the knees. Prepare to reach for the lighter of the weights. Good. And then slowly just roll back up. Well done. Take a little wider stance this time. Inhale, arms come all the way up. And exhale, bring them down. Just 2 of these, all the way up. And then let that air go. Whew. And then this time, bring them all the way up, but just bring them halfway down, shoulder height. From here, circle backwards, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And now curl them in for 8 and for 7 and for 6 and for 5. Any of these small movements like this, definitely want those lighter weights. Just 3 more. And then finally, last one. Come all the way up. Turn the right toe, find your warrior 2. And then back it up. And warrior 2. And back it up. And warrior 2. Next time, hold warrior 2. Just a moment. Now lift it back up. Rotate the hands. Pull down and press up. Pull down and press up. Pull down and press up. And then pull down and press up. This time, pull down and hold. And now pull back and pull in. And open. And in and open. And in and open. One more time. Hold right here. Press all the way up. Find your way back to the center. And all the way back down. Pull the heels in. Pull the waist up as you take a wider squat. So take it down and up. And down and up. And down and up. And down and up. Down and up. You've got this. Down and up. We've got just 2 more here. Fantastic. And then release to center. Rotate the feet to face forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, halfway down. Circle forward this time for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. And now curl in. 8 and 7. Really feel the heat right here. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And then here's 1. Bring them all the way up. Prepare to warrior 2 on the other side. And back it up. And warrior 2. And back it up. And warrior 2. Back it up and warrior 2. Just pause. Well done. Now lifting up, rotate the hands. Pull down, press up. Pull down, press up. Pull down and press up. Pull down and hold. Good. Now bring them in. Open them up. Bring them in and open. Bring them in and open. And then hold them open right here. And then push all the way to the center and bring them all the way back down. Curl, pull the heels in once again. Repeat squats and rows for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then for 1. Well done. Turn the toes to face forward. Let's take our right arm up shoulder height and down, and then the left and down, and the right and down, and the left and down. 4 more. Up and down, slow, controlled. Take it slow. You have to create your own resistance. Makes your muscles work just a little bit harder. All right, now we'll take it out to the side, alternating. So shoulder height and down, and shoulder height and down, shoulder height and down. You've got this. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. All right, so let's take them both up in the center. Take them down, rotate and out to the side. And do that again. Straight to center and down, out to the side and down. Straight to the center and down, and out to the center and down. And straight to the center and down. And we have 4 more here. So if it starts getting to be a little bit much, options, release weights, or alternate. There you have it, choices. Life's about choices. We like to make the right ones. Good. We have 2 more. And then final one right here. Fantastic. And then coming back to the center, soften the knees, hinge forward. Feel free to bring the feet in a little bit more if you feel more stable doing that. We'll take our arms in front of us, bending the elbows like you're holding a ball, and open up. 8. Feel the upper back squeeze as you pull up and back. Pull up and back, and pull up and back. Pull up and back, and pull up and back. We have 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. And then here's 2. And then just 1. Now from here, just the right one. Out to the side. A little turn this time. Just a little bit. Feel that rib cage. Rotate as you lift. And then 1 more time. And then move it to the other side. Just pull it up and drop it down. Pull it up and drop it down. Pull it up and drop it down, and up and drop it down. Slowly rise to stand and release. Well done. Bringing the feet back into center. All right, so we're going to take our right arm into a goalpost arm. We're going to take our left toe to the floor in front. The left hand is just going to stay by your side. So as you put the knee up, lift the arm for 1, tap down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Put it down and prepare to switch. Other side, let's go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, balance control, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to change it up. So come back into that same position. This time, we're going to take that rotator cuff and just let it come down. So as you lift, drop down and up, lower and lift, lower and lift and lower. 4 more. Still using our balance. Boom, 2 more. Well done. 1 last one, and release and put everything down. Other side, let's take that toe as you lift it, drop the arm for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1 more, and then simply release and bring them down. Well done. Take a flat back all the way down. Bend the knees if necessary. We're going to make a change. We're going to take our heavier weights right now and stand back up. Take the feet out nice and wide. Remember those rows, we're going to do them again with heavier weights. So turn the heels in, bring the weights in front, squat and draw them to your chin for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Then one more time, taking your left foot, pop it out, turn the right toe closer to the front side as we move into a side angle, resting that right arm on the right leg. Let's go ahead and push the weight to the sky. All right, lateral drops and pull back to your shoulder. 4, 3, 4, 2, and now lift it and drop it slow. Once again, change that weight if the heavier one does not serve you well, and lift. If your form begins to get compromised, then that means perhaps we've chosen the wrong weight, and lift. Lower slow, pull back for 3, 4, 2, and for 1, and lift. How about we do one more? Lower slow, pull back for 1, 4, 2, for 3, and then stand up. Turn the back heel, so now you're facing that right side. Open the weights. Let's dip and curl, bicep curls. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to keep going right here. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and then 1. Release the weights, dip low and pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and hold. We're going to push with the back foot and move forward. And then turn the back heel to put it down. Pull the weights to your hips and kick them back for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Push to stand, turn back to the front. Weights at your side, now push them back for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Bring them to the center. Bring the heels in, toes out. Let's squat and pull for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and then for 1. Kicking out this time, that right foot, left toe turns. Find your side angle and pull the top arm to the sky. Same thing, lateral drop slow. Pull back for 3, and for 2, and for 1, lift it up. And go again, drop it low, slow. Pull back, 2, 3, and lift it. Go again, drop it low. Pull back for 3, and 2, and 1, and lift it. Drop it slow. Pull back for 3, and 2, and 1, and lift one more time. Lower slow. Pull back for 1, 2, and 3, and just release and push up to stand. Pivot. Prepare for bicep curls once again. Take it down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, and down and lift, down and lift. You've got this. And lift. Shoulders stay over those back hips. And we have 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1. Release the weights down. Go deep and go low. Pulsing. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and pause. With the back foot, push forward, and then turn the back foot to root down. Bring the weights to your hips and kick back for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then for 1, push to stand, turn back to the front, weights by your legs, press back, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Return them to the front, flat back, down for 2, and up for 2. So take it down for 2, flat back, and up for 2, squeeze buns. Down for 2, up for 2, and down for 2, and up for 2. As you come up, you're squeezing. And up, and take it down for 2, and up for 2. Just 2 more. Down for 2, and up for 2. Last one, down for 2, and up for 2. This time, just fold forward. Release your weights to the mat, to the floor. Reach for your ball, and come back up to stand. Let's go ahead and move our feet in, tuck that ball high in between your legs, and then walk those feet in so they are parallel, and you feel the energy from these outer thighs right to the center of that ball. Well done. Hands by your side, posture check, shoulders up, roll them back. Think of putting them in those back pockets. All right, we're gonna have a chair pose, so have a seat and reach up, and then stand tall. Reach and stand, and reach, and stand, and reach, and stand. We're doing 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2. And you know, on this last one, we need to hold it. So get low, go deep, reach up, soft shoulders. Feel the squeeze. If you're not feeling it, move those feet a little closer. Really pay attention to the upper parts of your legs squeezing tight. Beautiful. Now bring the hands to the heart. Let's add little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and hold. Slowly stand. And as you stand, we're going to pick up that right foot and just squeeze that ball. Feel that shaky leg, that's good. We're really forcing this balance. And then let's put it down, shift to the other side, pick up that foot, squeeze from the upper thigh into that ball. Squeeze. At the same time, push down and stand tall. Oh yeah. And then put it down and remove that ball. Keeping the ball in your left hand, let's take the right foot out to the side. Follow me. You know this. Standing crunches, ball to knee. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here, tip it over. Hold right here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand tall, switch sides, and knee to ball. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Stay here, but start to tip over. Lift the foot off the floor. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly stand and release that ball. Just put it in your left hand. We're going to just do some nice little circular motions for these hip flexors. So picking up the right foot a little bit towards the standing leg, and then open it up and tap behind. So again, just come up and just tap and hold. Come up, tap and hold. It's a tough one. Up and tap and hold, and bring it out and tap. Now from here, bring the knee out, tap down, out, tap down, out, tap down. How about we try 4 more? 4, 3. Use that toe tap to regain your balance. And now bring your feet back together and switch sides. All right, so we're going to take that left one across, around, and tap. Across, around, and tap. Across, around, and tap. And across, around, and hold. Bring it out for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and bring it right down to center. Well done, you guys. Bring the ball over your head. Take your left foot and step it back. Come into that high lunge. Now drop the ball right to center. We're going to pull it back towards our left hip as we stand and dip and pull 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 and dip. Last time, bring the ball back overhead. I'm going to hold it up there with the left hand. Bring the right one on top of your thigh. Tip it over. And then coming all the way back up, open towards that left side. And then all the way back up. And then release and step it forward. Well done. Inhale, the ball comes back up. This time, the right foot steps back as you find your high lunge. Bring the ball chest height. And now pull it back, dip and stand, dip and stand, dip and stand, and dip and stand, dip and stand, and dip and stand, dip and stand, and dip. Right here, arms overhead, keeping the ball in the left hand and the right hand, put the left hand on the left leg and tip it over. Return to center. Keep the ball in the hand as you turn now to that right side. And then return to center. Just release that ball and step it forward. Well done. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, just bow forward. Deposit that ball right back on the floor as you slowly roll up to stand. Let's move to the front of our mat. Feel free. Grab some water if you need it. I do. All righty. So no weights to get started. Let's just start at stand at the top of our mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, half fold. And exhale, place the hands down. Find tabletop position. 1 foot, 2 foot, tabletop position. Inhale, just take that chest, that front of your body, push it towards the floor. Lift the heart up, look ahead. And then exhale, start to roll the hip under as you roll the spine to the sky. Go again. Inhale, drop down. This is a cow pose and then a cat pose. Rolls that spine up. Go again, just dropping. And using your breath through this movement one more time. Big inhalation through the cow. Really lift. And then big exhalation through the cat. Stay here. And then circle the hips. Around and around we go. A couple times each way. About 3 times each way. And then reverse it. Just feel that movement. Good. And then coming right back to center. Well done. Let's take the right foot out behind you, straight out with the toe facing the floor. So you want to feel your hands on the mat. You want to keep that weight even. Now we're going to lift the leg a little higher and bring it to the right and tap the floor. And then we're going to lift it slow and cross over the other leg and tap down. Lift it up, bring it over and tap the floor. Slow, controlled. Your goal is to stay really centered with your weight. Good. And lift and tap. Lift it. Tap it wide. Lift it and cross it over. Lift it and tap it wide. Lift it and tap it over. 2 more times. Lift it and tap it wide. And then lift and tap it over. And then lift and tap it wide. And lift and tap it over. Bring it right back to neutral center. Now just pull it forward and try and touch your elbow with the knee and then send it right back. Just bring it in and try and make that connection and press back. Pull it in and squeeze, press it back. Pull it in, try and get to that elbow and push back. 4 more. Here's 4. And here's 3. No quick movements here. Here's 2. And then just 1 more time. Bring it in and then bring it out. From here, lift the left arm out and find that center balance. Fantastic. Lower everything. Knees go wide as we sit back into child's pose. Allow the body to just sink and rest.
Pay attention to where you feel this nice deep stretch. Done. Keep that stretch for a moment. Just breathe through it. Well done. And then we're going to just slowly work our way back up into a tabletop position. This time the left leg goes out behind you, straight out from the hip, toe faces down. Your goal is to move that hip down towards the floor, stay squared, feel the pressure on those hands. We're going to keep that pressure right in the center. Now lift the leg a little higher and bring it to the left and tap the floor. And then lift it up and cross over and tap the floor. Slow control, lifting, pull it over. So we've got a lot going on here. A lot of core work here. Tap, lift and tap, lift and tap, and cross and tap. 4 more. Cross it and tap it. And 3 more. And cross it and tap it. And just 2 more. And lift and cross. And then last one. And all the way back and cross, return it to center and regain that posture. If you've lost it a little bit, bring the knee in and try and touch the left elbow and then send the foot away. Bring it in, try and just stay where you are, centered and rooted. Pull it in, elbow to knee, and press away. Pull it in, elbow to knee, and press it away. 4 more. Pull it in, press it away. Pull it in, press it away. And pull it in, press it away just 1 more time. And as you take it out, hold it there. And then release the right arm out in front of you and hold. Touch down, take the legs wide, find child's pose once again. Go deep and low. Perfect. Couple more breaths. And then slowly just come back up to tabletop. We're going to just turn towards the front and you're going to reach for your ball. So we'll just all face the front. Take the ball in the top hand, bring it up towards the sky, and then drop it towards your ear. We're going to lift our leg and reach the ball towards the leg. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, and 4, 4, and for 5, and for 6, and for 7. Last time, hold it right here. And we're going to slowly push up onto that knee and tip it over, sliding the ball down that long leg. And then coming back, bring the ball to the other hand and bring the ball to the floor and tip the other way. Let's do that just once more. All the way up. Take the ball in that back hand, slide it down or roll it down the long leg, and then roll it up and transfer it and tip it over the other way. Good. And then return to center and then just pivot around and then come back. Good job. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the opposite leg. We're going to turn towards the back with our gait. So everyone faces the back and just listen to my words. You know what we're doing. Drop the arm near the ear, lift the leg, bring the ball towards the leg. 4, 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Last time, and now we'll push up onto that knee, slide down the leg, just rolling the ball down. Good. And then coming back up, bringing the ball and transferring it. Reach down to the mat with the ball and tip over the other way. Slowly rise to center. Tip over and roll the ball down the leg. And then bring it back all the way up and tip it over towards the floor. Well done. And then come back up to the center and simply rotate yourself right back down to tabletop position. Fantastic. Moving the ball, keeping the ball handy, we're going to come into a low plank with that ball right below our belly, right between your hip bones, right at your pelvic floor. Go ahead and tuck the toe, pull the knees up. If you find yourself laying on that ball, I want you to lift away from the ball. So you feel it, but there's no pressure. That'll put you in a perfect low plank position. If you go too deep, you'll start arching your back. We don't want that. So lift just to feel it. Hold right here. How about we go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, touch the knees down, walk backwards. We're going to move the hands underneath your fingertips as you come into a child's pose. Knees are together and underneath you, hands are on top of the ball. Drop your ears between those upper arms. Good. Then looking at the ball, start to roll it towards your right side. And then once you've reached right past that right leg, bow back down. Push that ball a little further away and hold. And then looking at the ball, we're going to roll it back, but keep rolling it over to the other side. And then just keep moving it until it's past that left leg and then bow down. Push it a little further away if you can. Feel that side body stretch. And then looking back at the ball, roll it back to center. Pull it in towards you and come up on your knees. Bring the right foot forward. Just put the ball on top of our leg for now. Take a breath. And we're just going to let these hips move forward. And then pull them back and bring them forward. And pull them back and bring them forward. And pull them back and hold them forward. Well done. Take the ball, reach to the sky. Good. And now we're just going to lower the ball down. Place it inside of this front foot. That left hand stays on the ball. The back toe tucks under and the knee comes up. Slowly move into a twist, trying not to put a lot of pressure on that ball. It's almost as though you're a floater here. You're floating in this twist. Fantastic. And then slowly bring the hand back down and drop the knee back down. Walk the front foot a couple steps towards that right side, and then just bring your body down. Maybe your forearm can rest on this ball. We're just going to go deep in this lizard formation. Just go deep, just a moment here. Play around with it any way that feels good. And then slowly just push that front leg straight as you come back and bring our knees together. Change sides. Placing that ball on the top leg, posture check here. Breathe in, get tall. Exhale, let those hips push you forward. Pull it back and bring it forward. Pull it back and forward. One more time and we'll hold it forward. Good. Now we'll just simply lift the ball up. And then begin to fall forward, bringing the ball inside this left foot, right hand on the ball. Tap the back toe, let the knee come off of the floor, settle in here, and then slowly move into your twist, trying not to put a lot of pressure on that ball. Perfect. Bringing the hand back down, just find your way back down onto the knee. Walk your foot a little to the left, and then find your lizard pose. Take advantage of this ball. For me, I'm just resting my left forearm on the ball. That allows me to go deep without going all the way down. And then just use this opportunity to move a little. Fantastic. All right, slowly push yourself back up. Put the ball off to the side. Hands go down. Let's find a downward facing dog. As we move into this down dog, just take a moment to use it as a full body stretch. So walk out your dog. Let the hips push a little side to side. Let the head just hang or shake out any tension. Fantastic. Well done. And then hold it nice and still. Perfect. And then we're just going to come back down into tabletop, but walk our knees forward as we make our way onto the mat. No flows today. I really have to stop on time today, so I want to make sure we get some core work in. So coming onto your mat, we're going to come all the way down. And we're going to place the ball underneath our lower back. So lift and roll the ball underneath you. Ah, it feels good. My back is a little achy from shoveling some very heavy and wet snow. Let's bring one knee up at a time and then put your knees together. So your knees should be not too close. If you feel you need to have a little bit better support here, you can pull your knees in a little bit more. That takes some pressure off that back. Otherwise, knees over the hips and feet are squeezing. Bring the arms out wide. And now let's go ahead and start to form some circles, nice, easy circles, keeping your legs connected. Well done. And then go the opposite way. So redirect them around the other way. Good. Slow, controlled. Find your way back to the center position. Take the right toe, tap it down and lift it up. The left toe down and lift it up. The right toe down and lift. The left toe down and lift. The right toe down and lift. The left toe down and lift. The right toe down and lift. One more time. Bring the hands onto the ball and now pull the knees to you and lift up and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We have just two more here. And then one more time. Settling back on the ball, lift the legs straight to the sky. Bring the arms out wide once again. Once again, the legs are straight up, not pulling in towards your belly, just straight up. You want to take a breath in and then begin to circle again. Just you choose what size circle feels really good for you today, but keep everything connected. Feel the core working. Yes. And now let's go the opposite way. And then finding the way back to center. Squeeze the legs. If you point your toes, it will activate muscles right up your kneecaps, all the way up those quadriceps. Let's lower the right to a hover and then bring it back up. Lower the left to a hover and bring it back up. Lower the right and bring it back up. And lower the left and bring it back up. Lower the right and bring it up. And lower the left and bring it up. Take your legs out wide. Good. Now rotate them 180 degrees, parallel up, just in line with your body, and then slowly open them wide and line them up the other way. Go ahead, open and twist them, and then open and twist them. Two more sets. Open wide and rotate them into a long line, and then all the way around. And then just once more, open wide and rotate around. And then all the way out. Bring both legs up to center, bend your knees, and bring your feet down to the mat. Remove yourself from the ball. Yes, let the knees go a little side to side. And we're going to take our prone push-ups. So we're going to take our heavier weights and bring them out wide, like we're going to be doing push-ups on the floor. Good, let's just bring our legs up and cross our ankles. We're not going to bring our feet into this one today. We're simply going to concentrate on this upper body. So let's push to the sky and pull down. Push and pull down and push and pull down and push and pull down and press and pull down and press and pull down, slow, controlled. Good. And hold it right here. Extend the legs straight to the sky and push the weights all the way up and bring the hands to face each other. With a slight bend of the elbow, let's open and close. So open and then close. Open and then close. Open and then close. And open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. And open and close. All right, rotate the hands. Let's put them together. This time we will add the legs. So pull the elbows down, drop the right leg, and then bring it up and drop the left. And then bring it up, rotate, keep the legs up as you open and close and open and close, rotate. Pull down right leg and push, left leg and push. Rotate, keep the leg still as you open 2 times. Let's go again. Right leg goes down and up, left leg down and up. Stay here as you open and close, and open and close. Right leg down and up, left leg down and up. Rotate, open and close. How about we do one more set right here? Take it down and down. Stay up, rotate, open and close, and open and close. Bring the weights back down to your chest slowly, rebend the knees and place them on the floor. Well done. Take the right arm across your chest, hold it there. And then the left one across your chest and hold it there. And then we're going to open both wide and bring the knees into you. Give them a nice hug as you lift your head, your shoulders off the floor. Keeping the right leg in, send away the left. Take a breath. Exhale, pull, pull, switch. 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 And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. And pull, pull, and switch. Bring both knees right back in. Dropping the head down, take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, put the feet down. Slowly lift to bridge pose and hold it right there. Good. Soften and release. Bring the knees in and the legs up straight. Reach for the right leg as you lower the left to a hover. Breathe in, exhale, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, and 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 pull, pull. One more time. Bring everything back to the center. Lower the head down. Today, we'll crisscross our ankles. Roll to a seated pose. Stay right here as you bring your hands onto your knees. Think of your sitting bones rooting you, the spine lifting tall, the crown of the head searching for the sky. Keep your gaze really soft or even, eyes closed. Begin to soften. So if you find yourself hugging your knees too tight, I want you to let go of that grip. Drop the chin towards the chest. And then let's do a few, just a couple neck circles. So either way, just rotate around and around. And then just go the other way. And return to center. Pulling the shoulders back and the heart forward. You're just going to fall back into a nice seated cat pose a moment. Then we're going to pull ourselves back up and we're just going to move towards our right side into an upright and tall twist. And then slowly let it go and turn the other way. Upright and tall, just nice tall twist. And then slowly come back to the center.
Once again, big breath in. And a nice slow, long breath out. As we bring our hands to our heart, simply bow your head. Namaste. Well done, everybody.
Thank you, Marianne.
You are so welcome.
Very good.